was told that if you do 10,000 hours in anything, you become a master in it.
And that's wrong. This idea undermines this broader toolbox that you need for long-term development. If you're doing that, then you're missing opportunities.
David Epstein is a New York Times best-selling author
whose infamous work challenges the conventional wisdom about specialization,
productivity,
and what it takes to become successful.
What advice would you give to a person that's thinking about how to navigate their way to being really good at something?
First of all, being a scientist of your own development and creating the self-regulatory practice.
What is that?
So the cycle is reflect, what do you need to work on? Plan, come up with an experiment for how you can work on that. Is that getting a job? Is it taking a class? Monitor, and then evaluate. And people who do that repeatedly, they just keep improving. 2, so for anything you're doing, if you're not 15, 20% of the time failing, then you're not in your zone of optimal push, where you're getting as much better as you possibly can.
What about focus? I get distracted easily and I want to be more productive in the time that I spend working.
Don't start your day with email. It's been shocking to look at the research how big of an impairment that is.
What about notifications?
So if you're getting distracted all the time, and now I really have to hunker down, get rid of notifications, you will start self-interrupting to maintain the interruptions to which you have become accustomed.
Really?
Yeah, but there's a lot of things that you can do for a productive day. For example, if you that has an enormous influence in your productivity.
Interesting. The other thing I found, which was pretty shocking, was they start talking about some of the dangers of specialism.
Yes. Harvard-led studies found if you're in a hospital with certain cardiac conditions, when the most esteemed specialists are away, you're less likely to die.
Gosh, that's terrifying.
And it's because